Hey YouTubers, how's it going? Mike Martin's here, Mike Martin's channel. Thanks for tuning into my channel. I got a lot of hate. I did a video, my prediction for the 2018 World Cup in Russia, and I got a lot of hate. I'll leave a link below to the video. The reason why I believe, and I think this is going to happen, teams like Germany, France, Spain, what's the other one? The big boys. Why they won't, Argentina, why they won't win their groups or even advance from their groups? Because you're going to see a completely different World Cup. You saw a completely different World Cup qualifying. Why? I don't know if you guys remember back 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, when the CIA kicked in the organization's door down. If you guys remember, if you weren't under a rock, you'll know what I'm talking about, and confiscated files of incredible amounts of corruption going on in the organization, from incredible amount of match fixing going back to the 1930s. Now, the reason why we're going to see a different World Cup, why teams like Germany will have a really hard time winning in their group or even winning their group. Same thing with Argentina. They won't even win their group. Go ahead and comment below. But if you could have the audacity or the willpower to come back and apologize if I'm right, you're going to see a completely different World Cup. You're going to see teams like Mexico. You're going to see teams like Portugal. You're going to see teams like a couple of really good African teams. You're going to see teams like Saudi Arabia. You're going to see a lot of good teams wake up and make a difference. If under one condition, the reffing is the same like qualifying. Right across the board, fair reffing. No, oh, offside goal. Oh, free penalty. Oh, 2 minutes left, give them a penalty. That's been happening since the 1930s. And that's why a lot of people were turned off about soccer. There's so much match fixing. And a lot of the evidence that was uncovered was they already knew who was going to win the World Cups going forward. Oh, but you guys won. Let us win it this time. And that's how it was. That's how bad it was. A lot of refs being under investigation in Europe. You have no idea, guys, how bad it is. It is so bad. So the match fixing scandal is huge. And on the world level, I give you some sort of a proof why I know. Is because if the organization didn't change, if the CIA didn't go kicking down doors, Portugal would have never won the Euro Cup. Never. They wouldn't have never let Portugal and even into the semifinals. They probably would have been out in the group stage. And they went ahead and won the Euro Cup. But if it was under the old staff or management, Portugal would have never touched anything. But because the rules changed, or whatever changed, and the administration changed, and everything changed, and they have this huge microscope over the games now, there was an incredible amount of match fixing. You have no idea how big it was. So I'm not a saint myself. I cashed in 2006. I cashed in 2006. I knew who was going to win the World Cup in 2000. I knew. And I cashed in well, you know. Today I'm retired. I've been retired for a long time. I'm enjoying life and spending a lot of time with my family. Watch my series on my thing, Living the Dream series. On my YouTube channel, watch my opening a business from scratch, a couple of projects I'm working on, opening a home business from scratch and making it work. I like these challenges, you know what I'm saying? But one thing and one place where I put my money where my mouth was is in soccer. Because I know soccer is fixed. It always was. And a lot of ex-employees that worked for me and people knew that I was betting on these matches, and they knew I was going to win in these last couple of World Cups. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, in all fairness, let me tell you why these teams is because you're going to have a different form of reffing. You're going to see France, they're not going to make the group. Germany, they're not going to win their group. Why? Or make second in the group, or barely show any like good playing. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see what I'm talking about when the group stage is over. You're gonna be back. Shit, I remember that guy talking shit. I couldn't believe he was right. The reffing was fixed since the 1930s. And I don't know how I could stress this to you guys to believe me. I'm telling you what's going to happen. You're going to see a completely 2018 World Cup. You're going to see a World Cup that you've never seen before in your life. Why? Because there's no more ref interference, no more outside distractions, no more inside betting. What happened was, why this happened, why they kicked the doors down, the CIA, is because of the amount of bets that were being cashed in Vegas and Atlantic City. The amount of bets that were being cashed in. And they traced them back to, hey, wait a minute, you're the referee in this match. How the hell did you bet on this match? But it traced back. You're going to see a completely different World Cup. You're going to see teams like Germany not win their group. Not because they're a bad team. It's because now there is no more outside influence. If the reffing, provided the reffing is going to be the same like it was during qualifying. No last-minute penalty bull crap and fall in the box and handball and crap like that. I've been seeing that all my life in soccer. That's the same broken record. Now, let's see what happens in this next World Cup. If I'm right and you're trashing me in the comments, come back and actually apologize. Because I'm telling you, I've been seeing a massive problem in our housing, this housing bubble we're in. Is something severely wrong. I saw something severely wrong with soccer for many years. But I put my money where my mouth was. You know, I cashed in. While the world was cheering and everything, they have no idea what's going on behind the scenes, right? And I'm going to leave a link to the video with my predictions so you guys can watch. And let me know what you guys think. I mean, you could trash me. You should read some of the comments on there. It's like some of these people, they don't look outside the box. They believe what they want to believe. They don't see. And it's the people that don't look outside the box and actually see that everything's staged are the ones that cash in on it. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Thanks for watching.